Hey, sorry for the quick narration. In fact, I'm really bad at it. I can go out in those woods and talk to you guys for the rest of my life. I would never shut up if I was on what you're seeing right now, like this picture. Um, the narrations, I'm like brain dead. So just bear with me. So today's a little different. I took you, what I think just took you all the way in. I started at the beginning. I showed you where I was, how I did it. Found some really cool things at the beginning. You guys may not want to skip too much through this. Try to watch this whole video because it really progresses. I mean, you'll see what happens here. What, man, did I pay physically today to get up here? Look at that star structure. Nice. I'm assuming my voice, yeah, it's going with the structures. Pretty cool. X, notice that goes through. I should do that more often. That one's just like, it's amazing. This place is amazing. There will be a second part. It's just like 15 minutes long or so. I just couldn't fit it in with my connection right now, and uploading 4K data is like crazy. We're just not really ready for it yet. Little X. You should see the X that's to the left. I think it's that one. And, oh man, do I get to the big scale craziness, you guys. Look at that. This is right on the side of the road at the beginning of the video. It's an unbelievable spot. You can see his little perch right there on the backside. And I filmed that. So anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to get carried away. I just wanted to show you guys, you know, how simple this really is. Like, yeah, you got to pay the price if you want to go to their worlds. They're not going to set up this elaborate structures where anyone could just walk by them. I mean, it's that crazy up there. What you got to do to get there, it's unbelievable. So enjoy.
All right, here we are. So far, you know, this is one of those days where I could have went to somewhere new that I know is going to blow your mind, but I can't help it. I don't know what it is. I had to come here. So I'm just getting in. Look, there's the gate. And I see a nice bend. That's, you know, it's on a, of course the tree it's on is weird too, you know, and it's field gold in there. It's a good sign. This is really, really steep. So I'm just going to keep walking up this road. I haven't heard a noise. I thought I heard a Bigfoot howling like 5 miles away, but I think it's an owl. It really sounded like one of those recordings you hear at night. Which, by the way, I've never heard, you guys, like, you know, in the distance, like with those campers, you can hear like them going crazy or something. I've heard so many videos like that where, you know, or people got audios that weren't even doing Bigfoot of things just going crazy in the woods. So I gotta get out here. Oh, look at that giant TP structure. I gotta get, and I will be. I gotta do some more night. I want to get some audios. I'll reserve the nights for when people are here with me. Chris is coming out, I think a month or so. I got a couple other people coming out. I kept it very, very little this year. Like I said, I'm always looking for a Navy SEAL to join me so we could really do some cool stuff. All right, so let me just keep going. I don't want to walk up there yet. I just don't feel like it yet. I want to keep going. I got great signs on both sides. You know, nothing crazy though yet. Give me a sec. All right, see, it's starting to look like the road that I was coming up. I got some new seedlings here. Same exact signs, right? We were seeing in front of the tribal world or near it. Right out front, which tells me I was showing this way before this. For years now, I've been telling you about these things. They never fail me. And I know if I go up there, it's probably good. But I still want to keep going this way. I want to get further away. Typically, in my experience with activity, I'm far from anybody or anything when they actually show me themselves. It's never going to be near the gate, or it's never going to be, I got to go to them, basically. We got another one hanging out down there. Just wanted to give you the whole process today. I'll keep it short. Give me a sec. All right, one thing I've determined is no matter where I go in, and I don't know why, I like to go up first. Left could be so good. Look, it could be so good down there. Right in those trees, right there it starts. But then, if it gets too good, when I return, it's a 2-mile walk uphill. So if I'm gonna do long miles uphill, you always wanna start going uphill first. Even though coming down sucks, it's nothing like going up at the end of the day. You could really, oh man, just so in other words, pay your dues first and then descend. But you can ask anyone that's been with me, the descending, look at the shadow of the bend. You guys, I don't really point them out in my videos. You'll see in my still pictures, I have shadows of X's on the ground, shadows of tridents. It's amazing. I actually had an X and a trident just in the shadow from an X and a trident, but it was cool. Look at this one. First time you get this one, look at this. These are the trail markers. It's the world pointers. You see how that is just, there's no way that thing bent over like that clump. See that? And then you got this one. Sorry this is boring, but I kind of felt like walking in. And me talking to the camera kind of breaks the monotony for me. Look. So I've determined no matter what, if I go up, it's going to not be fun. That one got broken by something. So blatant. I like this a lot. You guys see where this one came from? Look at that. It's this one right here. Behind. You see that? It split even a little bit when they pulled it out. Blatant. That is such a good one. I don't know whether they're telling me to go down there. I'm not going down there today. There's no way to get down there. Ooh, look at this. This is what I start to like. See this? Always with the complete blockage. They don't want anyone driving anything up here. So if someone's stuck behind a motorcycle or whatever, they're stopping you. All right, let's find this Bigfoot world. It's gotta be in here. Didn't do that. Look. See how it starts to become a... It's rough, but it's... You know, they're being discreet there. That's them. Look how everything crosses just right there. Look at that. Sasquatch. Man, if it's up there, I gotta walk for miles up that way, and I don't want to. I'm going to, I just don't want to. You know, nothing's easy in my life right now. Nothing. So I don't want to hear it. I'm so jealous of what you do, Mark. Well, you can be jealous, but you're using your imagination. You're not. You don't know what I go through in 24 hours with Wi-Fi, with lack of power, and the trailer's 115 degrees, and my cat is dead practically, and you know, can't just get out and go to see Bigfoot. To get the best, you gotta come up here. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. You know, I came up that road. And even from there, it's 15 miles behind. And then I had to come all the way here. It's crazy. There's nobody or nothing up here. Nothing. Looks like the cows did make it here last year. Look at this. You can see it's getting denser and denser. I gotta tell you, I got a little bit of nervous feeling. I know something is watching me. I just know. It happened as soon as I got to that barricade across the road. All of a sudden my hairs just go straight up. That's what they do. They like to slow you down and look at you or something. I don't know what it is. Maybe not me as much, but like other people that have no interest in them. It's their way of like checking you out, I guess. Slowing you down somehow. Who knows what they can do when you know you're not even aware of it. All right, it's starting to look good. I'm spending a lot of time on this road here, and I haven't shown you anything. Just keep myself. I'm nervous. That's why the camera's on. I'm nervous. I don't know why. I really am. The further I go here, the more nervous it gets. Look. That's them. I think I might go down to this corner right there and then cut up. Look at that. That looks like I can get right to the top there. What do you guys want to bet? See, now, I'm not getting any draws to go in here a little bit. Like, I just felt it when I saw the cul-de-sac with you guys, even on the video. But more because of that tribal world that's probably 3 or 4 miles back that way. It's higher up, but I like that this is kind of secluded down in here. You know, and that's all pine trees, and I think I'm gonna have a great day up there. What do you think? What do you think will happen? I am working on these gut instincts as well. You can laugh at that if you want, or you don't have to laugh at that, because there's my proof right there. That just worked out well when I didn't see that. There is no doubt in my mind that a little Sasquatch did that. You see that? That's all leaned up in there. What's he doing that there right there for? I love seeing the ground stuff like that. I want to see more of this. I never have seen that before. Look, and there's a little spot right here. Stick on the outside. I love that. Look at that. I forgot what I was saying that clicked with that, but yeah. So it looks open up there. I like this right at 12 o'clock. I really do. My arms are, and my hairs are standing on, and I don't know why. I mean, I know why, but nothing's happening, and I can feel them. My powers are getting, not powers, but my connection with them is getting deeper and deeper and deeper. You really have to pay the price, man. I'm telling you. Especially as a male. I think these females, they don't even know it, but they got a way better, you know, in with these guys, because there's no fear of betrayal or anything like that. Look, these are just from the side of the road. Just enough to keep me going this way. Especially that little ground thing on the side of the road. What was up with that? To see that right there, you know, he's just chilling. No one's back here ever. There is no footprints. I mean, I can even see if a deer was here. Nobody this year has been down this path. And that's why I want to go in there. Over now. All right, I didn't go in there. I kept going because I saw this. Are you seeing a pattern here? There's just no way that got there by itself. There's nothing near here where that grew. It was put there, and then you got the extra back up behind it. This is what Bigfoot does. I want you guys to look for this stuff on the trails. Something dug right there. There's nothing here on the ground. Nothing. You figure there'd be like a mountain lion. Well, they don't really make tracks. It's actually very, very dry and very hard. Isn't that funny? Look, off the subject. No matter what, that pant leg is over that shoe, and this one is always out. I can't explain it. I tuck it in. Oh, look. And if you didn't believe me, okay, watch this. Okay, it's all hidden. Boom. Leaning double uphill. We've all seen that a million times, literally, but usually it's made into an X this way. Right, Eileen? And then you got that just sticking there. This is good. I like it. What I don't like is how far it looks like I have to go that way. That's what I don't like. Oh my God. And then the ultimate proof. I told you they do this across the road, okay? Believe me when I tell you this stuff. I swear to God, on my own family, myself, and all that is good in the world, I will never lie to you. I will never make up the simplest little thing. If I tell you they put stuff across the road, just believe me, okay? It's from repetition, 1,000 times seeing the same thing. That's how you know, okay? They didn't tell me, I just know because we're smart like that. Really good. I'm glad I was gonna go up in that corner there, and I think it is really good there. But I'm really loving this walk. Look, another one that had to be cut. This is probably a couple years ago. It's turned long ways. It was probably sideways. You guys, the more I go, the better it looks. Look at this. I got teepee structures right on the side of the road. I haven't had... The only thing I'm noticing about them with noise is there's too little. You know, like, you know how I get that, you know, where I'm in the forest and there's just nothing? Well, it's the same thing. There's no birds. There's no nothing. So the next time I turn this on, I hope to be approaching the Bigfoot world. I'm gonna have to go with my my tricks from here on, though, to find the actual big place. Look at this. I'm kind of glad I filmed my way in. I really am, because I don't want this to be a mystery. I don't want You know, I've said this before, I don't want to just show up and always be showing you that. I want you guys to be with me on this. I want you to understand. I don't care if I'm less cool because I showed you the road and how I got in there, you know? This doesn't have to be a big mystery, and I don't want to keep secrets. You guys help me and you support me. Well, I'm going to show you everything, okay? I'm just approaching the right kind of forest now. I love it. Man, I'm telling you, down there is amazing. There's a really good X in there somewhere. Coming out. Nash, I told you enough, but I can't tell you how I know. Perch right there. How I know when to leave my path or my road. That's my secret. But I'll tell you everything else. How to leave it to find the best of the best. And I do that. You tell everything, and then some guy comes along in 2 years and he claims he did that. You know, it's like, which is fine. I don't care. But I can't tell all my secrets. So here we go. The beginning of a Bigfoot world. There is no doubt in my mind. That's exactly where I am. So far, I'm in a completely different type of forest than the tribal place. This is a different clan. Look at that. And they do everything different. Look at the trident. And what's right underneath the trident, you guys? Look, without fail, there's your perch. There's your trident. It's actually a trident X, you guys, look. And it's all boxed. Oh, I like this. I ain't got the nerves that I have right now. I don't know if I can show it or not. This is crazy. What are you guys doing to me? Oh my God, is it energized in here? Whew. Look, it's a Trident X, you guys. And it's wallowed. And there's your seat right there. Right there. If you don't believe it, just look at this. As always, I am paying the price to get up here. Now this is all the beginning. I'm looking for, I want to get to the world. And I have a feeling, I've done 2 miles on that path. I just took the clip on probably 3 or 4 times during the whole 2 miles. I knew to come here today, that's all I know. Not here, but just up that road. And I knew it would work out. I think you guys believe that because you can see it in the videos how it just works out. Look, perch. A really, really active, beautiful, nice one. Look at that one, you guys. You know, this is all protecting. These are all like sentinel perches, you know. It could be just them, but whoever's at that job at that time, that's what they're doing. They're making sure nothing comes up the hill. Look at this. Right in front of the perch. He's got a little less than normal, but not really. See, he's got it's leaning over the stump. Oh, it's gonna be good behind me. It's gonna be so good. I know just from seeing this. Oh, here we go. Woo! That's what I heard. I swear. I swear. There is not a bird. Give me like a locust or something. All I can hear is the cell phone and the TV waves. Like my head is just buzzing with, you wouldn't believe up in the sky, you guys. All of the United States is just invisibly going through the air. Now you believe that, right? Because we do it. You believe that everything we have is invisible. Waves and cell phones. I can talk to you and take a picture and hit the button and it'll go to China right now. But that's fine. You believe that because you've been gradually introduced to it. Just like you'd believe this if you were gradually introduced to it, not lied to your whole life. Look at that. That's amazing. I'm moving here because there's another perch right here. Look at these perches. These are active perches, you guys. Really active. One there, one there. And these dudes make me nervous. I don't think they've ever had a visitor before. Look at this. I swear to God to you guys, these guys have never, ever. I know based on what I did, there's no way a human being, notice the lack of any markings here as well. There's no tags, there's no nothing, has ever been here before. This could be unique for me, except for the fact that I don't even come in here anymore without the camera on the whole time. And me talking, they must be like, what is this dude's deal? Look. I love it. I love the trails that go up. You can see their trails always. This is going to be exciting, you guys. I may try to, I hope I don't mess up with this. I'm going to go up as far as I can. I'm going to walk 2 miles back that way and then drop down. And hopefully I don't make a mistake because I'm going to do it all in my head. Look at that. That's an amazing thing. All of these trees are still growing. Most of them. Oh, this is so unique. All right, so far, really, really paying the price today, if that's the right expression. There's an X on the ground. I got dirt piles everywhere, and then they're marked. There's no tree involved. Real weird. I really thought this would open up here. Well, I'm not even close to the top, apparently. See, when I'm walking on that path and you look at the hill in front of me, there's just this little hill. It looks easy. When you go to that, and it just kind of goes over, then it goes up again. You can't see the second up, which are the third one or the fourth one. Look at this place. I don't get it. It's all walls. I've passed nothing but the same thing with seats everywhere. But I feel like, it's monotonous to keep filming the same thing. Over and over, so I just want to push to. X. It's just bizarre in here. I'll tell you, I feel like when I find these types of areas, this is hidden from even other Sasquatch. That's what I think. These are the ones that aren't a part of the big clans or something. Man, it's just a matter of time before this camera goes. It's just so glitchy. It's been so energy overloaded so many times by them. As you can tell by my breath, you guys, I know I always say it, this is the hardest one. Let me tell you something. I just walked through 3 miles of that straight uphill, and it hasn't changed. And I really, really, really wanted to turn around. And I didn't get there yet. It's the same thing. I think more like 2.5 miles, just to give you an idea. Oh no, this is starting to look interesting. So what do I have? A giant log, right? I've seen it too many times with the same exact thing. Look, underneath it. How is that peeled underneath it, right? And then how is the other one that's with it peeled? There's just no way, right? You got this one coming up. Let's jump over here and take a look. I got something going on here, guys. The first real something. I see a giant scale structure, I think, through there. Look at this. I was gonna say, look at this son of a bitch, but I was gonna say, look at this son of a gun. Let's use nice language. This is a family channel. I have to say, most of the people, blatant, that watch are probably between 30 and 60. But I do have young kids. I have some amazing little young guys that, they're amazing. I think most of them watch because of their parents. And I love, if you're a kid and you watch me, please send me a message. I love the fact that you know to look at this stuff, right? I don't care if it is from your father or your mother. You know, most kids care less. They'll just go back to playing their video games. But if you got drawn into this as a child, I want to talk to you. I want to bring you out here with me. I really do. Not here, but to a better spot. I think there's a colossal structure right here. I just can't see it yet. So let's get in there. Man, look at this, you guys. Look at the large scale. This has to be Sasquatch. Like, the real deal Sasquatch. See how everything just kind of... This one is a mind blower. Watch, look at this one. I'm still following it. That's that one. The way you can walk on this stuff and be secure, it's amazing. Perch, 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 all in the middle. But me walking on this, you have to be extremely careful because, you guys, I just fall once. One little twisted ankle, and I'm probably gonna die. There's no way they're gonna find me before. You can't find me here. There's no way. Even if they found my truck, first of all, no one knows I'm here. Nobody. That's amazing to me, you guys. Look at all that. How that's up in the air. They want me to come in here and look at this. I don't know why. You know, because if you had spent all day getting that thing up in the air, a giant log like that suspended in the air, you might be proud of it too. Be like, man, look what I did. Because that might not be easy for them either. You know, this, my guess is, they do a lot of hard work. You know, none of this is easy for them. They're very proud of it, you know? Here's the structure I was seeing. Okay, no doubt about it. Gigantic, huge scale structure. Look how different this place is, guys. This is so different than when I'm normally filming. I kind of like it. They are so protected in here. Look at that giant X. Oh my God. I wish I had a better angle on this. So just look at everything that's going on. I'm not even gonna explain it. How many stumps are involved in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a double. There's an X, a beautiful giant X. That one bends. I don't know if you can tell, but right where I'm pointing, that X is completely bent. Goes up, meets another one that comes out, right? Look at that one. It comes out and stops right there. And that's all hidden. It's so hidden. I couldn't see that structure just 20 feet through those bushes. Look how everything's fenced up. See this? This is really, really good. Here's your white sticks. A piece of peeled bark. White sticks, disturbances, a wallow. What in God's name is next to me? Oh my God. Yes, in his name, because he's the only one that knows what is next to me. You guys, these are large. See, I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but when I show you a structure like that in a nice clean world, you notice the caliber is dramatically smaller than the forest. These are the caliber of the forest, all of them. Look at it. And wait till you see, I was gonna shut it off, but we gotta walk over there together because I'm seeing this right now with you. Be a miracle to make it out here alive today. First of all, I know the name of this place is going to be called the Silent Forest. Listen. There's not a bird. Nothing. Now, all the other places, I always mention that to you, but then they come back. Like, 10 minutes later, I've walked another, 500 yards or something, and, boom, there you go. You're out of the place where they were being quiet. Blatant X. So blatant. What about those little piled up sticks I saw on the side of the road? That was like, to me, the coolest little thing so far. You guys, look at this. Look at this. Are you guys here? I feel like you're here. Oh, my arms going crazy. You guys, look at this. Thank you, God. Thank you, everyone. Do you understand that what it's like to be able to go out and get this today? If I hadn't got this today, I'd be depressed. It's like a drug for me. If I don't film that for you, I'm in trouble, you know? Look at that. Let me catch my breath and start over. All right, here we go. Look at this, you guys. It's so rare I see a structure like that. Now, that's exactly like the stuff I show you, right? But it's the caliper of the forest, if not bigger in some cases, which is amazing. Look at the double. You really got to look at this, okay? That's a double up there, right? Just follow that. Okay? It comes down. That's it right there. It breaks right there and then goes up. It's amazing. I just sat here I just turned the camera off for 30 seconds, but I was like, during that 30 seconds, I was like, you guys, this is amazing. Thank you. And I also thank God over and over and over. Like I said, I don't know how much God's putting, like, Mark, just go over there. But it's just the point of it, you know what I mean? Like, I am just very thankful when I'm on these. And I think it gets old from you guys. Like, all right, Mark, shut up already with the thanking, but I can't help it. That's how thankful I am. Because I just feel like thank you is such a, you know, just a word used these days and no one even really means it, you know? Look, I mean it. Check this out. That's why I need to push further every time. Or, ooh, a noise. Or at least try, you know? Like, I'll be the first one to tell you, be like, listen, guys, I tried so hard today. You know, here's the video, but, you know, it's a squirrel. First noise I've heard all day. I'm still calling this the silent forest. Look at the parallel behind. It's a smaller one, but it's perfectly parallel like we see all the time. You got an incredible bend that comes into this. I'm walking in here. I want this to, we really got to see this, okay? Here's your first step. Outside of that, there's nothing, right? See that? Now we're in here. Is this where they wanted me to come? I don't know. I'm gonna keep going up too. I don't care if I sleep over here tonight. I'm not prepared, but I could do it. And where do you sleep? You gotta go in somewhere like this. You gotta go like on one of their main structures. Because I don't have like a tent or anything. And boy, will it get cold up here tonight. It's so hot right now. And it gets so cold at night. Look at the break going up. Look at that. I could climb all the way up there. There's no doubt about it. Little ones. Look at the parallel, guys. Holy moly. Look behind it. I'm just seeing this now. Holy moly. Oh, man, do I have the chills. I want to just walk up. I would, if someone was here, I would film my way up. Look, yes, look, they all sit down there. This is where you have to be careful because they could actually look at you and just make you fall off of here. If I fell now, and you fall, land on that thing, you're dead. Look at this spot, you guys. This is a home, okay? You guys want to know where Bigfoot lives when he's in the forest? Here it is, and there's your break close up. Resting on the parallel. This has it all, teepee structures. This is amazing. I could go home right now and be happy with this. Just showing you this structure. I'm not going home, but damn, how do you get down from here? Let me get down from here. Hold on. Or you know what? Let's do it on camera in case I fall, because that'll be funny. Well, it will be for some people. I feel like I hated that guy. He gets better structures than me. Look, that's the only reason you could hate me. You might not like me, but how do you hate me? Because I'm nothing but nice and love everybody until you piss me off. But that's everybody, isn't it? Like, well, I mean, everyone can only take so much of a jerk. Look at this. Let me get through here. This is a horrible video clip. I don't want to take you off of it. All right. I'm not going to move. I'm just going to turn the camera on and turn it back off and then walk in here, okay? Damn, does that tree hurt right there? That thing was brutal. Wait a sec. All right, let's walk in this thing. Look at this. You know what's becoming cooler too? I'm sorry to keep going to the thank you thing. Look at this wallow. It breaks and goes around. Is that I'm really starting to get to know everybody. You know, at the beginning, I have no idea what's going on, who's watching. I still don't because I'm out in solitude, but I have gotten to know so many people. I mean, I know even the people that think I don't know who they are. I know. I'm good like that. I'm intuitive. I'm not smart. I'm intuitive. And I always look on, you know, what people don't look at. I don't know why. Like, if you go see a movie with me, I'll probably ruin it for you, because I can see every single thing wrong in the movie. So many mistakes. They should actually hire me. Why am I seeing a black spot right there? Just a tree. Huh. It's a shadow. Like, that doesn't look that black right there. Up to my eyes. All right, there. Let's do this. Let's look very carefully. Not miss. Look, first of all, there's a incredible X. I stabbed my leg right there. Oh yeah, it's bleeding. Oh my God, is it bleeding? It's not going through yet, but it's bleeding. Darn it. Well, if there's any werewolves out here, we'll find out. Look at this. Look at this inside. You guys, I swear, you're not gonna believe me. It's 10 degrees cooler outside of that sun, at least, because you remember how powerful the sun is in Colorado. I don't know if that's why this is like this. It is so nice in here. Look at the fidgeting underneath. There's no doubt about it. This goes a ways that way too. I don't want to go that way. Look at the bend. Sorry, I'm really excited, you guys, because I was getting to the point where that was crazy uphill walking, and I couldn't figure out my arms, how, look at those bends. Oh my God. Like, how nervous I felt. The sheer, like, excuse me, my hairs were standing up. I just kept going because I was like, there's gotta be more here, you know, like, and I just kept seeing the same thing. I wanted to turn around so bad, and I wanted to turn around actually so bad that I didn't, because I don't think I would want to turn around that bad. Like, it was like them wanting to turn me around, I felt like, but I don't think so. That's the thing. Like, now that I'm here, I don't know what was going on. So everything I just said really is meaningless. Let's look over here. No, here, there's a nice open spot. You know, I'm really looking, one of these days, one of these guys is gonna leave something behind. Look right there. It just keeps going, like that's in the same line below. I'd really like to file that one down, I'll bet you. Here's the thing. I walked through it, so here, this is interesting. I'm just figuring this out. Here, they have these shots, right? They're only like 100 feet wide, maybe 200 feet wide, right? So far. And they go straight up the hill. There's a transition, same thing, straight up the hill. All the seats, that craziness, by the way, which you can't see anymore. Look at the X. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show you this. Look at this. This is amazing. This just shows you why it's not for anybody except for them. So you have your incredible bend. Oh man, my leg is bleeding. I can feel it going down my leg. And then you got that. Look at that, you guys. That is an incredible, beautiful X. And it's right next to this, that insanity I just walked out of. I'm calling it the Silent Forest, I think. I know it sounds stupid, but you know, you put up the Silent Forest, no one wants to watch it. You put up, you know, Dogmen on trail cam, and everyone in the world watches it. When this is more interesting than that, you know? Because look at the X's. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, God. They're right here. I'm telling you right now, they're right here. Look at this thing. What the heck? What is this? You guys, are you kidding? What is this? There's no way that didn't get rested there. Look. Look at this. Little glyphs everywhere. I don't want to move that. There's no way that got there by accident. It's impossible. Look at this section. Now look, it looks like I got like a clearing over there. Perch. That hard moss where you can never make a footprint. Look at the trails. That's why, you guys, there's little ones. They run right in there. It's amazing. Through all of the chaos, no matter what, there's always the trails. Give me a sec. All right, don't give me a sec, because as I'm walking out of here, see, there you go again. Clean inside. Unbelievable pile of something. Your bend. Walking right into him. Now keep in mind, guys, look, perch. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. Yes, look at this. You know what's cool about this? I'm opening up right there, but I'm opened up where no man has ever gone before. Look, X. That's what I was just talking about. There you go, Eileen. I'll always think of Eileen from now on when I see that, because, you know, it was such an amazing thing to see in England, and she's still doing it. We gotta get Eileen on YouTube or something. Like, Eileen, you're my age or no, you're even older than me, I think. Like, what are you, 50? Something like that? And here she is in the UK making discoveries that no one in the UK has ever seen. I mean, very few people. I mean, we're talking, it's amazing what she's getting. It's amazing. I don't know about the timestamps in here, you guys. I can't even see. It's dark and shadowy in here. Look at that X. So I'll always think about you, Eileen, when I see the double X. I get an X that's about 5 times the size of that thing. She's like, Mark, do you think Sasquatch did that? I was like, oh my God. It was so blatant. It was such an amazing X. You know, you can have that there because, you know, they've never gotten attention from an X like that before. You know, then all of a sudden here comes Eileen. She's getting pictures of them too. It's a mind blower. Look right here. And that goes without saying. You guys, I don't mean to leave anybody out. There's so many people, I don't mean so many, but probably like a good 10 people that are really, really, you know, doing the right thing out there that no one really even knows. They don't really care. But they'll share it with me, you know, and some close friends. And they're doing amazing. Look at that, how you walk out of this. Look at that. You'd never know it. You'd never know it. All right, now give me a second. Just want to get a quick shot of where I am. I'm not on a pole. Just bear with me. Let's get some snow up there. Man, I'd love to be up there. Just making it like, I would literally, not an angel like I'm being like silly, but yeah, kinda. Just make an angel and lay there. Because it's hot right here. Right here. These are the highest elevations I've been to where it's brutally hot. I don't know if it's the weather lately or what. You got a Bigfoot universe, it's like always cool in there. Guys, look at this field. I have found in the middle of nowhere. The tree looks very suspicious. And then look at that. I mean, there's no doubt about it. You go right there. There's your sign from here. And you get that incredible wallow. Mind blower. Look, more blockage. And then here's a field where there's nothing, right? All you gotta do, I think I see incredible structures. Man. It's one of the biggest problems during the day for me, is I always have to go back, you know, to the car. I don't want to go back. I want to go that way and never come back. I got to figure that out one day. You know, if I ever have any money, maybe I'll get a Bigfoot shot and I'll sell it. You know, who knows? Like, that's never been my purpose out here. Honestly, it's never been. But just so you wouldn't miss a beat with me. I could have $1 million in the bank and you still see the same video tomorrow. Well, maybe after 2 days in the Bahamas. But that'd be it. I'd be right back to this. Look at this. I can guarantee you. I can guarantee it. They did that. They did this. I know what's in there. You know what's in there. What's in here? Let's go find out. I swear, this mountain never stops going uphill. It doesn't stop. You could just go that way for the rest of your life and you just keep going up a mountain. It doesn't, there should have been a top by now. Look. All right, so I'm seeing a really cool structure through there. I just filmed that field a few hundred yards back. There was nothing much until here. Now I'm seeing it, look. They're not being discreet here. This is just the way they do it. I think I say that sometimes, just so you'll understand, like, or you get an idea of, like, I'm like, yeah, they're being real discreet by the road. You know what? They're not. It just happens to be the structure they You guys, what in the... Wait till you see this. Wait till you see that bend. Oh, yeah, still. Look at that. There's no way it came through there. You guys see that? There's no way. There's no way that tree went through there without something putting it through. There's no way. You know, that's how I know. You know, once in a while a question's like, do they just look at the stuff and it becomes structures? And no, because I see things that have to be done physically too many times. I've had structures fall into place right next to me. Look at this trail. You guys, this is a mind blower. I'm getting to a place that's really, really far, where they don't care up here. Look at the trail. Look at the X's. I feel very blessed to be in this spot right now. I also don't, because I don't know if I'm ever going to get out of here alive. Look at the triples. Not because of them, because of, well, them if I have to spend the night here. But look at this. Blatant. Look at the trails behind it, you guys. They are heavy, heavy active here. Look how clean it is. Wow. Is this where you guys wanted me to come? Look. Yes, look at the ground. It is beautiful. This is what I want. That's actually like a star structure right there. I'm so out of breath still. You guys wouldn't believe. If I ever get someone, maybe I'll do that one day. Get like a professional photographer with me and just have them film my day, and you can see, you'll be able to see me run 2 miles up the hill to get there. It's not always run, but blatant. That is so crazy. You guys, look at that. There used to be a tree there, and it's completely gone. It's completely gone. You wouldn't believe what I'm not showing you. I mean, there is so much. Please, God, help me get out of this farce. I have no GPS. So Edward sent me one that it works in conjunction with your cell phone. And at first I was like, listen, I can't use this thing, because being very thankful at the same time, but I really wanted to get like a handheld Garmin or something for probably the same price. And now I think I have enough spots where I have cell reception. I think I have cell reception here. Let's find out. Oh no, it's off. My cell's off on purpose. This is where the helicopters are. Not here, but as far as helicopters go, you guys, here's a universe. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Do you see what I see? Look at the ground. It's like Bigfoot universe. They clean the ground. There's not even a stick on the ground. Do you see that? I really got to take my time here. Look, bend. Break into an X. Oh, man. I can't emphasize enough, you guys, about the ground. You really need to look at the ground here. It's incredible. Another one. You guys, I love what you've done with the place. Look at this. You guys, look how clean this is. Oh my God. I need more time. I need it to, this is what we need. Let's do a year of summer, a year of winter. Deal? Let's just change it, because it'd be so much easier. The year of winter will suck, but man, if we have a year of like, not even a year of summer, like a year of spring, a year at 65 degrees and sunny, with enough rain in between. Look at this. I gotta get the right guys up here. I need a team, like 2 other guys, that I can really go out, and I can't carry you. I can't be the defining factor of those couple days. I need you to carry me. I want to be the one complaining, not, you know what I mean? And I want to push far, and I want to go back, and I never want to come out of the woods. I want to go back for 5 days and just never come out of the woods. I have 100 different places we could do that, and a few that are just incredible, are going to be incredible. I think we would make history, honestly. Yes, look at this. I'm not even going to go into the bends and stuff in there. All right, and then look at the ground. Look at the ground. This is as far back as I have been in a long time. Like, I am way up here. Like, I have completely lost track of how far. I don't care. I'm pretty sure I can get back. It just seems mentally really far. All right, so I'm not liking this. I don't want to go back into that. I think I could find some cool stuff, but I'm like, look at this. I like this way. I want to be in this. This makes me happy. Look at this, when you can walk in this stuff. Which is good because I have to go 2 miles that way before I even drop to the right to go down. If I walk far enough this way, I'm just thinking out loud, I should be okay but if I don't, you can miss the trail. And I could miss my truck, and that would just, I'm sleeping here tonight. See, people sleep in the forest, guys, but no one's ever slept here. You can't find here. I'll give you $1 million if you can find this. I don't know, I can't have $1 million, but in theory. Look, and no one in Colorado. That's the funny thing. The people that watch this, most of you are much better. The people in Colorado and the residents that are 20, 30 miles from here have no idea. They're more clueless than anyone in the world about their own forests. It's amazing. The people in Colorado, you guys are not that bright. They're not. Look at that twist. I shouldn't say bright. I just mean like, I don't mean like in college. I mean when it comes to common sense. Like, these guys, they have no idea what's in their backyards. It's an amazing thing. I have found places like a couple years ago, right in the guy's backyard. And I'm saying to Dan, I'm like, this guy has no idea that there's entire families of Sasquatch behind his house. Just clueless. And if you said something to him, he would look at you like you were crazy, All right, over now. I got to push through.